wonderful Sunday. I want to thank everybody that's been watching so far. Thank you so much for following along, and most importantly, thank you to your higher self for taking the time to connect with yourself and starting to help yourself create a practice, a connection to your body. Your higher self is begging to connect and communicate with you, and I hope that these practices help and open up an opportunity for you to do that. So today I want to work on protecting our energetic space and becoming mindful of that. So we're going to do a quick practice working on visualizing our energetic space around us and just becoming and creating our reality, creating our space. We create our reality by setting the intention for how we want things to go. And that sounds like a very simplistic way of looking at things, but in reality what we're doing is that we are setting a vibration, since everything is vibration. Everything from this entire room, the table, the chairs, the walls, everything. So because that is, we understand that through our vibration, through our intention, which is also a vibration, we create. Everything that we want to do, we create, we manifest. If we want to do something, we put it together. We put all the correct pieces together to create something. So in this case, we're doing the exact same thing. So I want you all to find a nice comfortable place to sit, please. Close your eyes and inhale deeply and exhale. And we're going to start by connecting ourselves down to the center of the earth, sending our grounding cord all the way down. Visualize your gigantic bubble all around you. I want you to remember what it's made out of and what color it is. That way it's easy for you to tap into that any moment of your day, any moment that you need to feel empowered, supported. You know that you are your greatest guide, your greatest protector. You are a manifester. So maintain a nice visual, a clear visual of the space around you. That way you can tap into it at any time. So visualize this gigantic bubble around you. It can be made out of diamonds. I want you to visualize something that's completely impenetrable. But at the same time, you can see through it and other people can see through you. You can communicate, you can lay down, you can stand up, you can walk around, you can drive, you can go running, you can be in a crowded place next to a million people, and still you are very conscious of your energetic space around you, because it is there, it is present, and so are their spaces. Everyone around you, they have their own protection space, their own sphere. So we have to become mindful of our space and maintain it solid, closed, our protection, our consciousness, and our presence within this creation, within this moment. This also helps you bring your mind into the present moment without having to think about the past, the future, and that those thoughts bring stress, anxiety. They take us away from the present moment. And the present moment is so rich and powerful, filled with gifts, with messages for us. When we feel lost, we wonder how we can connect. And within many religions, they talk about prayer. Prayer helps you bring yourself into the present moment. And that's simply what we're doing. Whether you believe in prayer or not, totally fine. But a wonderful and quick way to bring yourself back into the present moment is by focusing on what you're doing, how you're feeling. Bring your consciousness into the present body. And your protective circle is helping you do that as well. So as you see your protective circle all around you, visualize it completely solid, with no openings. You're grounding yourself down to the center of the earth. You're completely solid and connected. I want you to enjoy this. Become accustomed to the feeling of being grounded and conscious of your energetic space. And now I want you to notice what is there. Look around, and as you become more acquainted with the energetic space around you, what is lingering in your space? Activities, interactions with people around you. I want you to see them come up. And as they come up, you're going to see them come up like little movie screens. And I want you to pay close attention to what does come up. Because within these images that come up are going to be images that have caused you stress, maybe some anxiety, maybe things that you didn't agree with that were happening with other people, places where you didn't feel safe, thoughts that are contradictory to yourself, thoughts that maybe come in from other places. Notice all of these things coming up in this moment. Look around, investigate, and your body and your energetic space, they're going to communicate with you. They will show you what is stagnant in your space, what is not moving, what is creating blockages. So look around. As these things come up in your space, I want you to prepare yourself to release yourself from them. Once you have received whatever you need to receive, any messages that you need to receive from it. So as you look around your space, visualize everything that's there, and little by little I want you to send everything that does not serve you down to the center of the earth. Cleanse your space completely. Eliminate all those images, all those connections that you have with it. Just let it go down to the center of the earth. Allow yourself to release and cleanse and detoxify your space. And while you're doing this, you're cleansing your mind, your body, and your soul, not just your surrounding energetic body. You're cleansing multiple bodies at the same time. What are the emotions, the thoughts? What are the programs that cause you triggers in your lifetime? What are the things that come up that do not allow you to move forward? What are the things that you feel are causing a blockage in your life right now as it is? What's blocking you from going to the next step? I want you to take a moment right now and to focus on that. Inhale deeply and exhale. Send everything down to the center of the earth. All these thoughts, all these feelings, any emotions that you have tapped into, send them down to the center of the earth. We're going to start with the root chakra. We're going to close that chakra down to the size of a dime. So that's the red chakra located in the base of your spine. Go up to your second chakra, the sacral chakra located in your sacral part of your body. Visualize closing this all the way down to the size of a dime. Go up to your third chakra, your emotional body. Visualize closing the yellow chakra all the way down to the size of a dime. Go up to your heart chakra. Visualize opening this heart chakra as wide as possible so you emit a green light from the center of your chest. Go up to your throat chakra. Open this blue light as bright as possible from the center of your throat. Go up to your third eye. Open your indigo chakra as bright as possible. Purple light all around you as you open into your higher self. Inhale deeply and exhale. And as we're doing that, we are aligning ourselves with a higher vibration. Communicating with our body now. I want you to sit here for a moment and feel. I want you to just feel and notice what comes up. What feelings, what thoughts. Are we feeling resistance to this process? Are we feeling anxiety? Are we feeling afraid of the unknown? Are we feeling confused? Just allow yourself to sit and notice what comes up. Oftentimes, it's in these moments of silence that we really get to know ourselves, our psychology, our subconscious mind. we finally get to understand what are the things that normally come up. And when we find this silence, we understand that communication and see if anything familiar, any familiar thoughts, any familiar actions arise. Inhale deeply and exhale. In this moment, let's cleanse the energy of our space. I want you to visualize your home. All around you, visualize the building of your home as if you're looking at it through Google Earth, and you can see the house from above. You can see the outside of your house. We're going to ground your house down to the center of the earth, or wherever you are in an office. If you're in an office, just you can ground the room that you're in and the chair that you're in. If there's other people, just do your space, your cubicle, or if you're in a public space in a park, just ground where you're sitting on the chair, the bench. Okay? We're going to visualize an energetic cord connecting that space all the way down to the center of the earth as we bring our environment into the present moment. We have grounded our space down to the center of the earth. I want you to visualize filling that space with golden light all around you. This is everywhere that you are in, your home, your office. Fill the entire, just imagine, go through every single room, and then you're switching on this golden light that shines from ceiling to floor, wall to wall. What we are doing is we are raising the vibration of this space. So visualize turning those lights on all around your house, from the rooftop to the basement, to the garage, the bathrooms, every single room. Inhale deeply and exhale. Giving yourself a little more time to visualize and to align, to raise the vibration in your space. Notice what comes up, anything you feel. Notice if there's a shift, if things feel lighter, maybe happier, more joyful, more bright, more optimistic. I want you to notice if anything comes up. Visualize a room now. And in this room is going to be all the contracts that we have made with all the lessons in our lives. Going up to your crown chakra, you're going to visualize a giant pie chart on top of your head. And in each section, I want you to enter your creative color. Your creative color is the color of your highest self. So if your highest self had a color, what color would that be? Visualize filling this into every section of that pie chart. We're going to start with abundance. Fill that space. We're going to have to go down to love. Fill that space with your creative color. Joy, harmony, career, health, vitality, family. Fill all these sections up with your creative color as you see your pie chart filling in all the way around. Money, abundance, self-love, life path, and relationships. So now you see your pie chart and it's completely filled in with your creative color, with the vibrational color of your highest self. Now we're going to use this crown chakra, visualize it like a laser light shining down on every single contract in that room that you visualize. Destroy and clean everything in that room until the room is completely empty. And when you're done, I want you to fill that room with your creative color. Destroy each one of those contracts. You can do them all at once or one by one. As long as you go through the process of removing and cleansing that room until it's completely empty. Ground yourself down to the center of the earth. Maintain the connection to your body and to the protection around you. Once you have cleansed that room, inhale deeply and exhale as you release with full intention in this moment any program that makes us believe that our lessons in this life should come through pain and suffering. We release that. Allow yourself to let it go like a dark cloud out into the cosmic space. And you now see that room filled with your creative color, completely bright, brilliant, shining, and empty and clear. Opening space for joy and unconditional love for ourselves and those around us. What is blocking you in your life, in this moment, in this week, in this day, today, from going to the next step? I want you to visualize this, and even if you don't know, I want you to connect and trust yourself using your intuition that an image will appear in front of you, and it's going to symbolize this blockage. It doesn't have to be the exact blockage. It can just be a symbol that represents the blockage in your life. See it now. This symbolism, this image, it can be anything. It can be an apple, it can be a chair, it can be a picture of somebody, it could be a picture of a word, a color, whatever feels real to you. The first image that came up, this is going to symbolize a blockage. What we're going to do is we're going to destroy that blockage with our creative color. Shine that light down like a powerful laser and destroy this image in whatever way possible. So that concludes our meditation for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Love and light.